Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes.
This is the Chris Mocko Show.
What is up, YouTube Nation? Shoot, forgot my shoes. Be right back. What is up, YouTube Nation? It is your boy, C Money. As you can tell, it's bright outside, which is making the lighting a little bit difficult right now. However, I have a cure for that in the form of fake light. I'm sure there's a better way to do it. There you have it, folks. How the pros do lighting. Awesome. Okay, if I'm coming at you from the tabletop, we're here to discuss one thing, and that is shoes.
Shoes.
Oh my God, shoes.
Oh my God, shoes.
And today I have a special treat for you. Get excited.
Oh my God, shoes.
June 13th was the official launch of the Nike Trail Pegasus.
These shoes rule.
Woo! The official name is the Air Zoom Pegasus 36 Trail, and it does not disappoint. Now, just a quick caveat before I start this episode. Yes, I am a Nike Trail athlete, but I have zero obligation to actually film, discuss, post about these shoes. I'm only doing it because I actually am very passionate and excited about these shoes. I did not post about the Wildhorse 5 and Kiger 5. That was not for lack of excitement about those shoes, because I do think both of those are massive improvements. Now, I'm not gonna get too scientific here, but I will talk to you about feel and how I felt wearing these. The main issue that I have with trail shoes is that they are often very bulky, they're very heavy, and it's really difficult to get into a nice rhythm, a nice stride, particularly in a race environment where you're trying to run quickly. If you look at road running, road runners train in very light shoes, but when it comes to race day, they replace those very light trainers with even lighter road racing flats. If you look at the 4%ers, for example, they weigh just a couple of ounces, and that is not typically the case with the trail shoe, which feels like it weighs a ton. Now, a lot of that is for good reason. There is a lot of tread in these shoes. You need additional support, and they often have a rock plate. And to get all of those extra features, you need a little extra weight. So there's some trade-offs there. I'm not gonna recommend this shoe for everything on the trails. I imagine for very technical, very steep running, you're gonna want something with a bit more grip and a bit more protection. But for the type of running that I enjoy, fire roads, more runnable terrain, this is the shoe for you. It is certainly gonna be the shoe for me. I have Western States in just about 2 weeks now. This was my first time wearing these, and I've said it once, I'll say it again. What you do in practice, you do in your race. I needed to test these out before race day. I was very optimistic that they would work, and now I'm confident that they will be my shoe de jour, as they say in France. I don't know how they'll handle the snow. I might start with Wildhorse, but that's for another day. Today we're talking about the Nike Air Zoom Pegasus 36 Trail. Now, typically in a shoe review, you want to see some action shots. Unfortunately, I do not typically bring a camera with me on my runs. However, in order to spice this up a little bit, kick it up a notch, I thought I'd just show some random clips of Eliud Kipchoge. No, he is not running in these shoes, but he's a fast runner. He's fun to watch. So, ever since I began running for Nike, I've been thinking one thing. Man, I really love Nike's road shoes. Wouldn't it be great if they could take the technology in their road shoes and put it into a trail shoe? The first time we saw this was with the Terra Kigers, where they added the Epic React cushioning, but I thought there was an opportunity to go one step further. Just take a shoe that already works quite well, the Pegasus, add a little bit of traction to it, and release it as a trail shoe, because for the most part, trail running is not that different from road running. And sure, you want some protection from rocks. Absolutely, you want some traction so that you can grip the trails. But for a lot of the trails that we run on, not only are you running road sections to get to and from the trailheads, but a lot of it's very runnable. And having a shoe that feels comfortable is pretty critical, and I just didn't feel like I had that in my repertoire. I often opted for road shoes when I was doing less technical days, but now I feel like I have a solution that I can be excited about. I tested them today, 20 miles, 3,000 feet of elevation, 0 falls, 0 slips, 0 blisters. In the words of Borat, that's nice. I don't know if that's Borat, but whatever. Do you want me in the light? Do you want the shoe in the light? Let's just do this. Basically what Nike did was the smartest thing they could do, and that's listen to your boy, see money. They've taken their latest and greatest Nike Pegasus shoe, added some extra traction to it, added a cool Nike Trail logo, added a cool graphic onto the inside of the shoe, added the word trail, and you got yourself an awesome trail shoe. Let's cut to the nice close-ups, really get intimate with the shoe, and include some of the more specifics for you real trail nerds out there. Kick it over to you. Sexy close-ups.
An iconic Nike shoe trades pavement for path with the Nike Air Zoom Pegasus 36 Trail, engineered to the exact specifications of trail runners. Give your feet some fresh air in a perforated mesh and synthetic upper, as double Zoom Air units in both the heel and forefoot cushion your stride. Posing lugs on the outsole optimize traction on road and trails alike, and a widened forefoot gives you a roomier fit. The Pegasus Trail sports a 10mm drop compared to 8 on the Wildhorse 5 and 4 on the Kiger, and weighs in at just 9 ounces, almost 10% lighter than both the Wildhorse and Kiger. The Nike Pegasus 36 Trail, worn to be wild. Born to be wild.
All right, and that concludes my shoe review of the Air Zoom Pegasus 36 Trail. Love what Nike has done here, but before you buy it, get to your local running store, try it on, make sure it fits your foot, because guess what? Some folks have wider feet, some have narrower, and that's one of the most valuable lessons I've learned after more than 2 decades of running. So excited to give this a real run for its money at Western States for 100 freaking miles. Well done, Nike. Well done.